Alberta just dropped a massive immigration changes this coming January 1st. At kung balak nyo po mag-apply, lalo na po sa rural renewal stream, this is something you cannot ignore. In this video, share ko po sa inyo kung ano po ba yung mga asahan natin, yung pagbabago, at yung complete checklist na rin po para po sa mga workers, visitors, students, families, at PR hopefuls. This is not a false hope, hindi rin po ito hype pa. Ito po ay yung straight, honest, at carefully researched information ko para po lalo nyo pong maintindihan kung ano po ba yung direksyon ng Alberta this coming 2026. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. At kung bago po kayo dito, hi, my name is Jane. Kamusta po kayo? Thank you for stopping by. In today's video guys, yun nga po, share ko sa inyo yung malaking pagbabago na in-announce po ng Government of Alberta tungkol sa immigration nila this coming 2026, lalo na po sa rural renewal stream. At kung nagbabalak po kayo na pumunta or mag-apply po sa Alberta, kailangan nyo po itong malaman agad guys para makapag-prepare po kayo, hindi po kayo malate at hindi rin po kayo umasa sa maling information. In this video, pag-uusapan po natin yung rural renewal stream na new rules, community quotas, endorsement validity, tier-based selection, new rules for applicants inside Canada, where to check the official sources, at yung full Alberta community list plus preparation guide. I created the free Alberta 2026 checklist at kung interesado po kayo guys, mag-comment lang po kayo, Alberta checklist, tas isi-send ko po sa inyo. At ano nga po ba yung pagbabago or what exactly changed? Alberta officially announced changes na mag-start po ngayong January 1, 2026 under Alberta Advantage Immigration Program or AAIP, specifically po sa Rural Renewal Stream. This is confirmed sa official AAIP updates page. Kung gusto niyo po i-check guys, ayan lang po sa screen nyo. And then, yung pangalawa po na malaking changes po ay yung community quota list. Before po halos unlimited po yung endorsement letters. Ngayon po, may limit na po per community. Ito po yung pinakamalaking changes po talaga. Meaning, hindi po lahat ng rural towns ay makakapag-endorse po ng madamihan. They will prioritize jobs na kailangan lang po talaga. Mas magiging competitive po yung pagkuha ng endorsement letters. Next po, endorsement letter validity. 1 year na lang po siya ngayon. Dati po kasi wala pong fixed expiry. Ngayon po, 12 months lang po valid ang endorsement. Ibig sabihin po, you must apply for AAIP before the endorsement expires. Hindi po siya pwedeng patagalin kasi pag nag-expired na po yan, balik po kayo sa community for re-endorsement pero hindi rin po siya guaranteed. At yung next po ay yung Alberta tier-based priority. Alberta will now prioritize po yung mga nasa tier 0 to 3. Why this matters for 2026 Alberta changes? Kasi po kailangan kung nandito po kayo sa Canada, meron po kayong valid na work permit. Meaning kung nasa tier 4 to 5 po kayo na applicants na nasa visitor's visa, hindi po yung pwede unless meron po kayong LAMIA, may work permit, or nasa labas po kayo ng Canada. Tier will determine job validity for the rural renewal stream. Communities can only endorse jobs that match the labor shortages list, meaning po the higher your tier level, the higher na may chance na mapili po kayo. Tier 4 and 5 workers are still eligible but the programs becomes more selective, especially po yung mga nasa in-demand jobs like healthcare workers, food service supervisor, cooks, long-haul truck drivers, tapos construction trades, and heavy equipment operators po. At yung next po ay yung stronger screening of communities. Communities must now focus on long-term economic contribution, prioritize applicants with Alberta ties, screen out candidates who cannot settle long-term, require proof of genuine job offer, and require proof of financial capacity. Hindi na po pwede yung mass endorsement. Kaya mas mataas po talaga yung standard nila ngayon. And then yung next po ay yung new rule for applicants inside Canada naman po. Ito po yung pinaka-critical. If you are inside Canada, you must have a valid work permit. Visitors with no work permit, hindi po kayo masesenda ng endorsement. Then who is affected? Number 1, overseas applicant. Still eligible pa rin po kayo pero mas competitive. Community quota will affect availability. Number 2, yung in Canada visitors, no longer eligible for endorsement. Apply only if you have a valid work permit. And then yung work permit holders, strongest position, easier to get endorsed, and priority po kayo sa community screening. Magpa-flash po sa screen nyo, ito po yung mga official links na pwede nyo pong i-check about sa program po na to or sa mga changes na to. Then next, Alberta Community List. Here is the full Alberta Community List designated designated under Rural Renewal Stream. Ito po yung mga communities. Mag-comment lang po kayo sa baba ng Alberta checklist and I will send the download link. This is 100% free guys dahil gusto ko lang po talaga kayong matulungan. And what you should do now. Ngayon po guys, umpisahan nyo na pong i-check yung tier level nyo. Higher tier, higher priority. And pangalawa po, if you're inside Canada on a visitor status, kailangan nyo po munang makakuha ng work permit. Visitor plus community endorsement, hindi po siya pwede. Not possible po. And then pangatlo, target only one community. Focus po kayo sa strategy, not shotgun. Pangapat po, prepare your documents. Yung resume, kailangan po Canadian format, cover letter, proof of funds, and then yung work experience nyo po, and then yung police clearance and passport. Then apply early before quota runs out. These changes do not mean na mas lalo pong mahirap pumasok. Hindi rin po ibig sabihin na wala na rin po kayong chance. Ang ibig sabihin lang po ay Alberta chooses quality over quantity. But if you prepare properly, target the right tier job, and apply early, meron pa rin po kayong chance guys. At yung tips ko na rin po sa inyo, wag po kayong maniniwala sa mga TikTok agents, yung mga mass hiring promises at endorsement guarantees. Only trust Alberta official website, direct rural communities, legit employers, at yung licensed consultants. Yun po yung safest. So, yun guys, that's it for today's video. Sana nagustuhan nyo or na-appreciate nyo po itong video ko ngayon. And if you do guys, please hit the like button. At kung meron po kayong mga tanong, feedbacks, or gusto pong itakil sa aking mga next video, please feel free to comment. I want to connect with you in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe in my channel at hit nyo na rin po notification bell para ma-notify po kayo sa aking mga next video. Thank you again guys for watching. See you on my next updates. At lagi po kayo mag-iingat. Bye!